हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। आज जिस टॉपिक पे मैं वीडियो बना रही हूँ वो जो इग्नू के सेकेंड ईयर के स्टूडेंट्स हैं जिनका सब्जेक्ट है MHI 03, उसका यूनिट 2 कॉजेशन पर मैंने जो प्रीवियस ईयर मैंने क्वेश्चंस देखे उसमें से जो मुझे इम्पोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन लगा जो कि बार बार रिपीट करके पूछा गया है, तो उस पर मैंने यहाँ पे जो है वीडियो बनाया है। तो यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हैं मैंने जो क्वेश्चन लिखा है वो है राइट अ नोट ऑन कॉजैलिटी इन हिस्ट्री। इसका आंसर मैंने दिया है कि डिटरमाइनिंग द कॉजेज इन हिस्ट्री इज डिफरेंट फ्रॉम अदर सोशल एंड नेचुरल साइंसेस। इन हिस्ट्री researchers look at a particular phenomenon surrounding conditions and they do not go for any generalities, whereas in other social and natural sciences, analysts may go for generalities to find out the cause of an event. Thus, what social and natural scientists assume as cause of a phenomenon might differ with what a historian will pinpoint at. Philosophers now believe a cause is a condition that is both necessary and sufficient for bringing about an event. Up until 18th century, it was believed that the cause must be an antecedent event, but the cause is no longer identified as an event that took place before that incident, and it is now conceived as a condition that is always present when the incident A occurs and always absent when the incident A does not happen. For example, there was a war between India and Pakistan before the Bangladesh came into existence, but war cannot be generalized as a condition for the birth of country. The cause thus is a condition that is necessary and sufficient for bringing about the given event A. However, philosophers emphasize that the relationship of necessity is significantly different from that of sufficiency in determining the cause of a phenomenon. For example, in a given instance, earthquake leads to the destruction of a civilization. It can be said that earthquake was a condition that was sufficient for producing the effect, the destruction of a civilization. However, to assert that earthquake was a necessary condition for the destruction of the civilization, it is required to show that the absence of earthquake would have meant absence of the effect, the destruction of the civilization. If the destruction could have occurred due to flood or other natural calamities, earthquake may have been a sufficient condition but cannot be designated as necessary condition for the occurrence of the event. Thus, the relationship of necessity is significantly different from that of sufficiency in determining the cause of a phenomenon. Philosophers assert that constant conjunction, which is an important observable attribute of causation, is not an adequate indicator of a causal relationship. Constant conjunction, a condition that is almost always antecedent to the effect, does not mean that a condition that is regularly observed before the event A is the cause of the later. Thus, to show that something is the cause of an event, it is required to show that its absence would have implied the absence of the event. Listing of events in a sequential order also does not provide the reason or explanation of an event. Historian may place events that occurred from January 1947 to August 1947 in the proper time sequence, but they would not give an explanation why Pakistan got independence in 1947. Thus, identifying the cause is not a matter of placing things one after another. One needs to locate a condition that was necessary without which the particular event may not have occurred. तो स्टूडेंट्स, ये है मेरा वीडियो, और अगर आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आया तो प्लीज़ मेरे चैनल को लाइक कीजिए, शेयर कीजिए, सब्सक्राइब कीजिए। बेल आइकन को दबाइए ताकि जब भी मैं कोई लेटेस्ट वीडियो डालूँ उसकी नोटिफिकेशन आप लोगों तक पहुंच जाए। और यहाँ पे मैंने देखा जाए तो इस सब्जेक्ट कोड जो आपका MHI 03 है, इसके 2 चैप्टर्स जो है मैंने कंप्लीट कर दिए हैं, जो कि इम्पॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है एग्ज़ाम पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से। आने वाले वीडियोस में मैं और इसके क्वेश्चंस जो हैं डाल दूँगी। अगर किसी बच्चे को हिंदी मीडियम में भी नोट्स चाहिए हो इस सब्जेक्ट कोड के रिगार्डिंग, तो मुझे कमेंट बॉक्स में ज़रूर लिख के भेजें। मैं कोशिश करूँगी, कोशिश नहीं बल्कि मेरा पूरा होगा कि मैं आपको हिंदी में भी इसके इम्पॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चंस जो हूँ प्रोवाइड करा सकूँ। तो आज के लिए बस इतना ही है। नेक्स्ट वीडियो तक बाय।